I am Kurt Barcelona and you are watching my YouTube channel. So if you don't know me, this YouTube channel is all about DIY, do-it-yourself, repair, design, and tips, and many more. So please click that subscribe button below and please hit that bell notification icon so that you won't miss any of my future videos. For today's video, this video is sponsored by Otemu Designer. Otemu Designer is the world's leading PCB design software that combines schematic, layout, and even simulation in one environment to design your own printed circuit boards or PCBs. You can automatically route, test, and even check the bill of materials or BOM of your designs in Otemu. To get a free trial, please click the link in the description below. So I'm gonna be very careful with the box so I won't break it. So I'm gonna use a cutter at the sides, at the seams, right there, just inside the seam, so that I won't break any of the packaging. So what will happen is that I will just open this one without, I won't use this because supposedly they're black keys, but I'm gonna check because they also ship out in reds. I'm not sure, but some reviews are telling me that they're selectable, others naman they just tell me that it's just black. So I'm gonna open this one, and lo and behold, we got a keyboard, HP on the front, and it's black. So it has a black USB that is attached to it permanently, and you can see that it's brand new. So I'm gonna set this aside, the box aside. It has manuals though inside of it. So it has a keycap remover, some manuals, which ultimately we'll only read later on. So here are the keycaps, and I'm gonna remove the protective foam, and it's definitely black, and it sounds as if it's black keys. It's a bit difficult to press actually. It's really black keys. It's good for gaming, as what they said, but I don't really care about the gaming characteristics. I just want the thickness of the blue. So I'm gonna remove one, let's say F12. So once I slowly remove it, you can see that it's Otemu Black. You can't really see it's Otemu, but for its price point, it's Otemu. So there. So these are the keycaps. I'm gonna return it. It's definitely black. So I'm just gonna remove this one. Oh, I'm just gonna set this on the table for a while, huh? I'm gonna remove this one. And I'm gonna insert it here. Alright, if you could hear the sound, this is how it sounds like. You can feel it bottoming out, but there's no click, there's no bump. It's a bit hard to press. I'm not sure compared to the blue ones, because definitely this is 65 centinewtons of force in order to press it. The blue ones, they only take 60, and there's not much of a difference, I guess. And it has stands at the bottom. Definitely HP. I'm just gonna test this out. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. Yep, it works. I'm gonna remove the stand for a while. It works. I'm gonna turn off the lights. So you can see, press F and insert. It's gonna cycle through all the pattern, the cycles, but you won't see it unless I turn off the lights. So I'm gonna turn off the lights completely, and I'm gonna turn this off. There, you can see the keyboard with the lights. So when I press it, it feels great actually. It doesn't have that click, but it really feels great. Wow, better than the membrane keyboard that I had. So it's a bit rattling. It's not even scratchy for me. It's good. So I'm gonna cycle through the effects. Turn off, turn on. I'm gonna change the brightness of the keyboard. There are only 5 steps. So I'm gonna cycle through the effects so that you could see it. Ripples, waves. I don't know what this is called, as long as it's wave like. Yeah, started cycling back again. So here we go. Oh, no effect there. FN and home. If I press something, it's interactive. It's gonna ripple all through the keys, the effects. It's not RGB. So right now I'm gonna press the key and the light or the row will just light up within the keys. So you press FN and home again. The individual keys will just light up. And FN and home again. It's just the inverse of the other one. So when I page up, it's just gonna go clockwise. The effect's gonna go clockwise. Page up again, FN and page up, it's gonna go counterclockwise but a bit faster. FN and page up, it's just gonna go crisscross. FN and page up, it's just gonna go alternate zigzag or zigzag, I don't know. And then there, you just cycle through again. FN and down, you're gonna get the matrix kind of feel. FN and down, you're gonna get that interleaving kind of keyboard. FN and down, you get this one for a while. So right there, I'm just gonna pull FN and down again. So you're gonna see a sine wave. So it's typical with these keyboards. It's just white LED at the background, so nothing much. So fully bright, turned on. I could just control the brightness here. Nothing much happens. It's gonna turn off, turn on again. Sorry for notifications, it's just there. You could glide over your finger to the actuation point and you could click it and actuate it, but I don't need that in my typing because I'm just transcribing things. So there you go, HP GK100 Otemu Black Keys. Okay guys, so right now I'm using the HP GK100 black keyboard with black actuator keys, black keycaps with white LED backlight. And so far as I'm using it, I'm gonna place it on a stand just to be fair with the blue keyboard. I mean the white keyboard with blue actuator keys. It's a bit it's not mushy, but it's a bit hard to press compared to the blue one, and I could really feel it when I type. It doesn't feel right for me. Yeah. Although it's accurate, but it feels like more of a membrane keyboard compared to the clicky ones that I have. So this keyboard actually works just fine, especially with the backlight, as I could see it in the dark. For me personally, in my taste, in the backlight scenario, the white keyboard is king because you could easily see the keys, whereas in the black keyboard, the white LED is not that bright. I'm not sure why. So let's type. I'll show you closer how it would feel or how it would actuate for a while. So here's the key. Say let's go to the J. So there's no click, it's just a linear key. There's no tactile feedback, but at the bottom you could feel something that you could feel it with also with K, but not as accented or accented as J. You could also feel it. I'm not sure, maybe because of the kind of keys, but if you do it slowly, you won't hear it. But if you do it fast, you could feel a slight bump before it bottoms out. I'm not sure if it's the issue of these keyboards, but that's the common thing that I feel with this keyboard. It's a bit hard. I can't type that fast with this kind of keyboard, but if I hit it multiple times, it's really fast bouncing back. But when I try to type, it doesn't feel comfy. It feels a bit heavy, and it's really good for action-packed finger-style gaming. For the design overall, it fits well with my laptop, but this one's usually for an average gamer, and for those who want to type, who has heavy hands or large hands, I think this would be beneficial because you won't hit accidental keystrokes or keys, and the sound is quiet. You can only hear the sound of it bottoming out. It sounds great, actually, but the rest, nah, it's not for me, I guess. So that's it. Although it's a good keyboard, it is accurate. With my hand style or typing style, it's not for me just yet. So that's it. So hopefully you enjoy. Bye.